We are Group 4 of Section C02 from the course CB2201. The organisation we chose is the major public transport network serving Hong Kong, the Mass Transit Railway, commonly known as the MTR. The two main topics we're going to focus on today are service package and poker yoke. As we walk into the Kowloon Tong MTR station from within Festival Walk, we see the station itself and various signboards, direction and markers providing information and a sense of orientation to the users. These are the supporting facilities which must be in place in order for the service to be delivered effectively. The station is an area well managed in terms of its cleanliness, odour and lighting, which are implicit services provided. The self-service kiosks at the station allow us to purchase tickets to our destination of choice. Some of these machines also allow us to top up or add value to our own Octopus cards. The self-service kiosks, tickets and Octopus cards are the facilitating goods as they are supplied by the service provider. To get to the main station area, one must enter through the gates by tapping either their Octopus or card provided from the ticket machine, which are also part of the supporting facilities. The gates are equipped with barriers so that no one can walk in without presenting either of the cards. This is an example of poker yoke as it prevents the mistake of accidental or intentional use of services without payment. The different stores in the MTR provide people with a variety of goods and food items to choose from and are a part of the facilitating goods. We also see that there are markings on the floor to establish the practice of waiting in line. This allows people to exit and enter the trains in an orderly manner. Another example of poker yoke is the double door system set up to prevent people from falling onto the railway. As we wait for the train to arrive, we are entertained by the TV that displays videos along with the expected wait time for the next train. The frequency of arriving trains is good, one roughly every 2 minutes. You are fined for eating and drinking in the station or on the trains, another poker yoke set in place to ensure cleanliness. An explicit service provided are the seats reserved for the old, pregnant or those with young children. Coming out of the train, there is often a rush for the escalators. To ensure that no one is injured whilst getting on the escalators, metal bars, a form of poker yoke, are put in place to control the crowd. Once outside, a number of signboards point you towards the exit of your desired destination. This is another explicit service. To get out of the station, one must tap their Octopus card on the card reader at the gate, thus providing the information of distance travelled so that the system may deduct the correct amount. The MTR has various facilitating goods and supporting facilities in order to run its service. However, there are certain operational issues. There were no signs to the bathrooms and neither were there enough maps of the whole MTR network in the open areas. Also, most people sitting in the reserved seats are not those the seats were designed for. Furthermore, not all the stations have the double door system. The East Rail line with the first class carriages requires travellers to possess first class tickets. However, there is no verification process and anyone can walk into the cabin. Therefore, we recommend having staff at the doors of the first class cabins to prevent fraud. Finally, one major issue is the operating hours of the MTR. The last train leaves at 12:45 am. We recommend extending the operating hours on at least Fridays and Saturdays to increase the utility provided to the public by the MTR.